Hello, just a quick instructional video of how your new tank works. First things first, the controls are all under this magnetic panel. You've got your power, that changes your light mode, that puts it into night battle mode. No idea what that is. Here's your volume. I think that might be for... Nope, don't know. Weight classes, heavy, medium and light, and then for your power mode it's standard or power is PW, so that's high power. You flick the jumper and then turn it off and on again. So currently standard power. So power up. Excuse the barrel being off. So I'm using this, but I'm only using 4 channels on it. So power comes on, engine comes on, normal Tamiya, and controls are standard Tamiya. Not the slickest, so fire, machine gun, then elevation, rotation. So the other functions like lighting, turning off the engine, switching your lighting mode, etc., are all done on this stick, and they're to the corners. They can be a bit finicky sometimes, so we'll just run through them anyway. So first off, the easiest is lighting mode, and that is lighting, and that is flicking the switch to the right. So one tap does your, can't see it very well, but it turns your side lights on, and I think it does the rear lights. Yeah. And then another one turns your headlights on. Now the other lights that you've got on the rear are brake lights. So if you move it and then stop, then they turn on. And then the other little ones are your brake lights for when you're in night mode. So you've got 3 lights on the back. Next function is turning off the engine, which is sort of down and to the right. Now when it's turned off, the tank remains on, the lights all remain on, but you can't do anything. So it's good if you don't want to turn things off, but you're on a desk or something, and then you don't want your tank to run away. Same procedure, down and to the right, turns that on. Next one's get a little finicky, but we will try it anyway. So I think up and right is changing your lighting mode. So as we see, let's do it again. It switches from day running to red, which is night running. And on night running you have a slightly different set of lights, so I'll try and show you. You don't get the side lights. What you get a convoy light, and then I think you just get one headlight. Oh no, you get dip beam on your headlights with no convoy light. Convoy light comes on with brake lights, and then your teeny tiny brake lights. So that is your lighting modes. Let me see, I can't remember what the other ones are. So that one would normally be if you've got the gyro fitted, but you don't. And that one, nope, don't know that one. I'll see if I can dig out the manual for you. Okay, so we'll turn the engine off so we don't crash. Next bit is changing the battery and getting access to the turret. So move these wings out, flip these, pull them out. You've got one on the other side. Off. And then I find the best way to do it is hold under here. Make sure you don't touch these rings because they're a bit delicate, and then just slide back, and voila, you have access to everything. So that is your DMD flash unit. That's probably where you'll put your receiver. It's a bit tight in here. Elevation servo, recoil, battery goes in here. I've got a 4600, which is bigger than most, so it's a bit of a squeeze, but it's easy enough. So to get it back on, at the moment, it's not the easiest because of your wiring and the big battery, but you put the turret on like so, get it to about there, and then there's a bit of styrene under here to help support the bustle of the turret. So what you need to do is put your fingers under, push it up, or you can grab the DMD and pull it up just so that styrene is under the back of the bustle. So we'll do that again. So get it to about there, lift that up. It's a bit hard to do with one hand down film. Oh, I'm doing this very well. Get that up. There you go. Pull that on, and then pull this bit forward with one hand, and then with the other hand put these back in. It's a two-handed job really, but pretty straightforward. Put the wings back and you're good. You shouldn't need to, but if you need to get access to the lower hull, all that's in there is the lighting, the speaker, and the gearboxes. But if you ever do need to get in, let's just turn it back on. You can move the turret around by hand, but whatever. Take these off. They're just magnetised. There you go. 2 screws in there, and then these line up, by the way. You've got like a T-piece, and then that corresponds to that notch there. I've had 3 of these and I've only just realised, which is shocking. There you go, clip back on, and then you've got 2 screws under here. You can get the top off, but you will need to, if you really need to get big access to everything, you have to undo the motor wires and unplug some bits in the turret to pull it through, but you really shouldn't need to get access into the lower hull as routine. And that, I think, is pretty much everything. Hope you enjoy.